Hello everyone, starting today, we are going to dive into chemical bonding. We will explore this topic through a structured video series that begins today. Stay tuned and let's learn together. What is chemical bonding? Well, we learn the concept of chemical bonding. Consider real life example like salt, common sugar like glucose and water. We know that salt is made up of two atoms like sodium and chlorine. Glucose is made up of three atoms like carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, while water is made up of two atoms like hydrogen and oxygen. Let me ask you, what are holding sodium and chlorine to form salt? What are holding carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen to form glucose? And what are holding hydrogen and oxygen to form water? Well, the answer is simple. Attractive force holding sodium and chlorine to form salt, attractive force holding carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen to form glucose, and attractive force holding hydrogen and oxygen to form water. Now, listen carefully. In chemistry, the attraction between atoms, ions, and molecules to form a chemical compound is called chemical bond. Let me repeat it. The attraction between atom, ions, and molecules to form a chemical compound is called chemical bond. There we can say that chemical bond exists between sodium and chlorine to form salt. Chemical bond exists between carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen to form glucose. The chemical bond exists between hydrogen and oxygen to form water. Thus, we can say that it is the chemical bond that is making everything around us. In simple words, we can say that the chemical bond is just like the cement that hold the two bricks together. Therefore, note it down that the chemical bond is the attraction between atoms, ions, and the molecules. Now we will learn about the importance of chemical bonding. Well, everything in the universe is formed by the chemical bond. For example, the food we eat is made by the chemical bond. The plant we see around us is made by the chemical bonds. The animal we see are made by the chemical bonds. All the materials we use in our daily life, like iron, plastic, etc., are made by the chemical bond. Thus, remember that it is the chemical bonding between the atoms that form everything in the universe.